Hey guys, XilentFlex here. What is going on? Today I wanted to talk about getting out of your comfort zone. Now, I actually came across this topic as I literally sat down to do my commentary. I had another topic in mind, but this kind of came to me in a split second. I just wanted to share it with you guys. It was cool because I sat down and I was like, you know what's kind of cool and weird and scary, I don't know, is if I hadn't initially gotten out of my comfort zone to start commentating 2 months ago when I did, I wouldn't be sitting right here, right now, talking to all you awesome homies. And how cool is that I actually did it? Because I get to interact with all you crazy fools. And I mean crazy in a super awesome way because you guys are amazing. But anyways, like 2 years ago is when I first started watching commentaries, and for the longest time I'd always really enjoyed them. I watched people like Tabes, CNanners, XJaws, and Athene Wins, and I really enjoyed what they did, and for the longest time I had always wanted to try to commentate myself, but I never did it because I was afraid, and it was a lot of effort, and I didn't know if people would like me, etc., etc. And then finally one day I just made that like split-second decision. I was like, all right, you know what? Let's go for this like a boss. So I threw down 200 bucks. I almost said 200 G's. I wish I had 200 G's. But I threw down 200 bucks. I bought my HD PVR, and I did my first comm. And what can I say? I'm sitting right here today talking to you guys. So I hope that in itself kind of inspires you guys to get out of your comfort zone and do stuff. Or try new things, I guess is the correct thing to say. You know, I think so many things in life that we discover are due to the fact that we went out of our comfort zones. So I think like going out of your comfort zone and enjoying things, having a happy life, etc., are kind of like intertwined. They go hand in hand. So if you can kind of just like edge yourself every little day to get a little better at going out of your comfort zone, and trust me, I suck at this. I'm so bad sometimes at going out of my little bubble. But I try to work on it when I can. But if you can get to that point where you can kind of edge yourself and get a little better each day, you're going to get to a point in your life where you're just like, damn, I try everything like a boss, man. And then people are just you're going to walk by and people are going to be jealous of you because you're that guy or girl where you're like, people ask if you want to go dance, and you're like, hell yeah, I want to go dance, I ain't scared. Or you have a friend who's like, dude, you want to go snowboarding? And you're like, sure, I've never gone, but I'll go snowboarding. So you turn into that person who is just like down to do everything. I mean, well, everything that you are potentially interested in. I mean, I'm sure there's a few things where we're just like, okay, I'm not going to do that. But anyways, you become that like spontaneous person who is just always active and having a blast and just like enjoying life. And I think that is something to strive for. I know I would certainly like to be like that. I strive for it. I'm not the best, but I'm doing my little steps every day to get better. But before I think anybody, including myself, tries to like overcome that in a quick instance, you kind of have to like sit down and analyze what a comfort zone is. Like, what is it to you? What is it to people? What is it to the society? I think, in my opinion, a comfort zone is an intertwinement of fear and comfort with yourself. Of course, a comfort zone is involved with fear because you might be afraid of rejection for trying new things. You might be afraid of embarrassment for trying new things. So obviously fear is a part of a comfort zone. But at the same time, a comfort zone is associated with how comfortable you are with yourself. You know, of course, there's people out in our world today where you can just tell that they're totally comfortable with themselves. They don't generally care what other people think. And I think in a sense, that's like the perfect mindset. And I mean that in a good way. I don't mean like don't care what people think so you're just a total dick to everybody. I mean that like incorporate that in a good sense. So if you can get to the point where you can just go do things in your every regular day and you don't really care what other people think. Like, you don't care if they think that you're dumb. You don't care if they think you look stupid. Whatever it is you're doing, you're totally comfortable with yourself. And when you reach that point, I think you finally hit the turning point to dominating that comfort zone and just getting out there and doing what you want to do like a boss. But due to all the serious questions I get about this topic, I've actually decided to make a second video where I'll go over a few little random tips and stuff that I have that you guys can incorporate in your lives if you want to help you get over the comfort zone deal and yeah, just enjoy life a little bit more. And I want to thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate your time. I tried to keep this one a little short. I had people say that they want me to do shorter videos, so I hope this suits you. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. It was just a cool little gameplay. Myself, G-Money, and Liquitage all joined a match early, and then we ended up bringing home the win for the team. So, but alright guys, anyways, before I keep you any longer, I want to thank you once again for watching my video. I love you very much, and as always guys, stay fly and stay fresh. Peace.